beautiful day here in Snohomish, Washington. Traveled up north here to catch a really nice little ride. This is a 1962 Chevrolet Belair two-door post. Very nice car, all original panels on the car. Known history, including original bill of sale from the original owner. Current owner is the third owner of the car. This is the kind of car you can drive. It's a very nicely done little Resto mod. Not perfect, not brand new, but it's not intended to be that way either. Has ride tech air ride technology on it, which means you can raise it up and lower it back down. If you hang on to the video here, you'll actually see it go down and up, so on and so forth. But we're going to walk around and tell you about it. And the owner's Resto modded it. It's the kind of car you can drive. He has actually drove it from Snohomish, Washington here all the way to Minnesota and back. So it's the kind of car you can drive, and it did it without a hitch. I may have to step out of the street from time to time here because we're in a little street in that time of day. All the chrome on the car's obviously been repainted at one time in its life. It's about 10-year-old paint job on it. All the trim and all the chrome plating on the car is all original, including the glass on the car, except for the front windshield. The odometer reads about 98,000 miles. They believe that to be actual, but he's got receipts dating back and a nice little file on this car. So it's a neat car, not overdone, just right. It's been updated with Wilwood disc brakes in the front, and it does have vacuum boost assist. It has a 327 cubic inch Chevy V8 underneath the hood. We'll actually cover that detail for you and cover more. It has a turbo 350 automatic transmission. But you can tell that all the trim on this car is all original stuff. Even the chrome is. So you know it's a good, honest, solid car. We'll actually have video of the undercarriage like we always do. So on and so forth. Paint, like I said, it's about 10 years old. It's very nice. It's a very straight car with original panels. I already told you that. The trim's gorgeous. The paint's above average, I would call it. It's more like a above driver quality kind of paint, so it's very shiny. You're going to find a little flaw here and there, no big deal. You'll see the trim is beautiful on it. This car's actually been picked up by good guys. You've probably seen it in the magazine. It's got updated wheels on it. We'll cover the wheel size when we go around. Has vintage air conditioning in it. It has cruise control. Told you he drove it. You can see this is all original chrome on the door panels here. The trunk has the original spatter paint in it. Most of the paint in the door jamb here is all original. It's just been, you can see a little bit of oversprayed kind of thing. The door panels are original to the car, so it gives you a good feel of the character. It's been updated with factory reproduction seat and carpet materials in it. The dash paint is original. And yes, you're looking at an 8-track there. The 8-track is working. That's your audio system. And there's a, so you have to find yourself some 8-tracks. There's a box back here. He's got 8 tracks in it. Headliner is very nice. See, even the dome light works. I'm going to open the door. There's the Belair trim emblem right there in the glove box, and you'll see the AC vents there. What size, Mike, are the wheels on it? 18s and 20s, so you have 20s in the rear and 18s in the front. All the glass is original on the car except for the front windshield. I know I already said that, but I wanted to point that out again. All this trim is very nice, so you'll find a little bit of character patina in the rear glass, and maybe a little mark on a piece of glass here and there, but there's no separation, no lamination. Laminate separation is what I meant to say. All the chrome, again, I was pointing it out on the front. You'll see light patina on the chrome, but this is the original chrome on the car, so this was somebody's baby for a lot of years. We've got it set down low. We'll actually have some photos at Spud's Garage where we actually cover, the car up at ride height, which is about, you can drop this thing down so far that when you get to the car show, you gotta be careful you don't start a fire. So you let the pipes cool before you dump it down there. It's got dual exhaust on it, but the engine's all been gone through. The transmission, the brakes, again, front disc brakes, factory drum brakes in the rear. I love doing cars like this because they're fun. Cars like this are just the kind of car you can drive. They're affordable. Actually getting a little warm here in the sun, even though it's high 20s. Doing around doing my job and working. Again, these are original door panels here. Kind of gives you a feel. Cruise control, power steering, air conditioning, disc brakes, factory VINs where it's supposed to be right there. These are the air ride controls right here. This turns the compressor on. This is front and rear here. Does have electric cooling fans. We'll cover that under the hood. Again, all the paint on the dash is all original here. Listen to a little Led Zeppelin. Factory steering column. The steering wheel's obviously been updated, but this one over here is the horn because these buttons don't work very well. Odometer at the time of inspection reads 97,418, and it is believed to be actual to the best of his knowledge. He's added a couple speakers in the kick panel here. Anyway, we're thinking you get the idea. Let me fire it up here. Nice little rumpity rump cam. Early style tack. There's idiot lights here. We'll get out and let you hear it. He's got dual exhaust added to it. I do a lot of traveling. It's hard to get it up and down sometimes. Anyway, we're thinking you get the idea. You want you to hang it to the end of the video. Definitely go to spudsgarage.com. Shortly up here, we'll take you under the hood and underside the car. Have a great day. Let's get underneath the hood here. Like I said, this is the kind of car you can drive. This owner's had this car for about 8 years, and immediately after getting it, he went through everything on the car to make sure it was right so he could drive it. He's put about 8,000 miles on it. It's been to Minnesota and back. He drives it out of Washington down to Pleasant car shows. A lot of the Good Guys events. It's been picked up at the Good Guys events by the photographers. It even made their what?
Yearbook.
Their yearbook, yeah. So it's one of those cars that's going to attract attention, but you can also drive to get it there, which is really cool. Anyway, it has a 327 cubic inch Chevy in it with early heads on it. Basically, it's a 350 block with a 327 crank and the same period style heads. He wanted 327 cubic inches, so that's how he ended up with that. It is a rebuilt crate engine. Has a rebuilt transmission in it. Turbo 350 automatic. Runs and drives great. Has vintage air conditioning. R134A. He said he's never had to charge it or reduce it. It blows ice cold, no issues at all. It has cruise control added so you can drive it and set the cruise. Has Wilwood front disc on the front. There's the Wilwood master cylinder and the power brakes. But in order, since it's got a little bit of a cam on it, he's done no, we're good, thank you. He's done a video. I always get interrupted. Guys think we got the hood up and it's broke down. This is a vacuum assist, just in case he wants to have enough brake. So we want to make sure that it had enough brake, so it's got a vacuum assist. So when you touch on the brake, it actually creates more vacuum than the engine can generate. Has a cross-flow radiator in it. Doesn't have any overheat issues at all. Nope. Well, you don't drive it that far, and you better not have any. It has Pertronics, has a factory GM distributor with Pertronics in it. Yep. There's the cruise control box right there. It has electric cooling fans, and what they have on them is it's got a thermostat switch that's on the dash that you can set and change the temperature that you want it to come on. It has power steering on it. Factory suspension with an upgraded, what's the ratio on the box?
14:1.
14:1 steering ratio box, so it's a little bit quicker than normal. Anyway, you're looking at a good, honest, solid under the hood car. Kind of car you can drive. No excuses. Hang on to the end of the video. We're definitely going to have one. Alright, let's get in the trunk here. Very solid car. You've heard me say that all the way through the video so far. This is a ride check, or I'll get that right. Air Ride Technologies Ride Tech air tank and compressor right here. It's run with 3/8 lines, so it doesn't have any problem getting up or down or anything like that. It's not slow. Raises the front and rear are independent of each other, so you can raise the front or raise the rear. The paint in the trunk here, the spatter paint is all original. This is very solid. Nice solid car. Anyway, hang on to the end of the video. We're definitely going to have more just to show you its original color. This deck lid paint, I believe, is the original also. So there you go. Hang on, go to spudsgarage.com. Right, we're going to take a look at the undercarriage. You're getting near the end of the video here, but this is a good part for you to watch. If you hung on this far, you're interested. It has Ride Tech suspension components in it, which would be the Ride Tech stabilizer bar that you see there. It has QA1 shocks that are fully adjustable on all four corners. And Ride Tech Technology suspension. Airbag suspension. So it's got airbags. Power steering. Toyo tires. These are 18s in the front, 20s in the rear. Very solid car. No rust. See the original rockers there. We'll give you a good peek of the floor pan here in just a minute. Mufflers there, dual exhaust. 20s in the back here. Whose wheels are those? Cloy's. They're Cloy's wheels. There's the stabilizer bar in the rear. Ride Tech stabilizer bar, and again QA1 adjustable shocks. We've got it raised up pretty high so you can take a good look at the undercarriage here, and I don't have to bend over as darn far. Sorry about the light there. Other than being really cold here in Washington, not too bad. Factory rear end. The exhaust, floor pans here, rocker panels. Anyway, we're right at the end and we're thinking you get the idea. We appreciate you coming to Spud's Garage. If you're looking for a fun car that you can drive, that get plenty of attention, that's affordable, go to spudsgarage.com. Have a great day.